Welcome to my channel WinChem. Today we are going to see a Polytechnic TRB and PG TRB NMR questions. It's highly useful. All the type of questions I have included in this, so don't miss it. And especially happy Diwali for my viewers. First question. How many kinds of magnetically non-equivalent protons are present in 1-propene? Okay, well, this is the 1-propene. In this compound, you just check it. I'll take the pen and I'll write it for you, so it's very clear for you. See here, 2 hydrogens are attached to that. So double bond C, 2 hydrogens are like this. So if it is so, then we have to include this as 1 and this as another 1. Okay, and CH and CH3. So this is a 1 proton and this is another proton, and after that these two are another protons. So C and D. So overall 4 signals are there. So the answer is 4. It may be very close to each other, but if it is chemically non-equivalent only. Okay. And how many signals will be obtained in the proton NMR of 1-nitropropane? 1-nitropropane. This is 1-nitropropane. Okay. How many signals are there? This is a 1, 2 and 3. This is not at all symmetrical. So 3 signals are there. So the answer is 3. In the proton NMR spectrum of the compound ClCH2A, this is identified as A, okay, labeled as A, and this is B, Cl2. The multiplicities of the signals due to the protons A and B respectively are. So they are asking about these two. Okay, they are asking about these two. What is the signals? So if you take this one, nearby 2 protons are there, 2 plus 1, 3, so triplet. For B it is triplet, and for the A, nearby 1 proton is there, so 1 plus 1, 2, doublet. So doublet and triplet. The answer is C, doublet and triplet. The number of signals that appear in the proton NMR spectrum of, this is the compound, okay, the number of signals they are asking. So if you see here, number of signals, the center of symmetry, if you draw a symmetry line over here, then this is a 1 and this is a 2. Okay, only 2 signals we will get it. Okay, so the answer is 2. Fifth question. An organic compound of a molecular formula C8H10O showed its NMR spectrum. But the following features they have mentioned, the most likely structure for the compound is, which compound is the answer? Okay, the first we need to do is, if they mentioned C8 molecular formula in this way, then we need to find out the double bond equivalence. Okay, double bond equivalence. How to find out? I already said the equation also. This is x plus 1 minus 5 by 2. So x is 8 plus 1 minus 10 by 2. So 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. So 4 is there. 4 means in all these cases 3 triple bonds are there. 3 double bonds are there. Okay, and 1 ring is there. So in all the cases it is there. Okay, so no need to worry about it. And next case, we need to check the NMR spectrum. See this value, 3 hydrogens. So wherever the CH3 group is there, so this 3 hydrogen, it may be possibilities there. So where the 3 hydrogens are there, here it is not there. So we can omit this one. Here 3 hydrogens are there, possibilities there. Here hydrogens are there, but CH2 is there. So this is also not possible. Here is also possibilities there. So these two may be a possibility is there. And then check 7.1, 4 hydrogens are there. In 7.1 benzene ring, 4 hydrogens will be there in the benzene ring. This is the 1, this is 2 and this is 3. Not there. This is also not there. And here if you come at 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hydrogens are there, and as usual, here also 3 hydrogens are there, and that too singlet, both are singlet. This is right because it is attached to O. So this is comes as a singlet 3 hydrogen, and this is also this attached to the carbon. So this is also comes as a singlet 3 hydrogens. So the answer is A. The compound with molecular formula C6H6 shows two signals each in proton NMR and C13 NMR. Structure of the compound is, okay, C6H6. Okay, what they are saying, two signals both in proton NMR as well as C13. In these two, we are getting a two signals. If you take a benzene as it is, it will give you only one signal. So this is not there. If you take this one, it will be more than 2. 1, 2, this will be more than 2. So this is also not there. If you take this one, 1, 2, 3, if you draw a line over here, okay, this is both are symmetric. So 1, 2, 1, 2 possibility is there. Okay, 1, 2 possibility is there. Two signals will be there. But for the core, for C13, what they are saying, two signals are possible. 1, 2, 3. Three signals are there in C13. So this is also not there. So remaining, this is the possibility. And check here. Here, or how it will be, CH, CH2, CH, double bond. Here also double bond. This is attached to another CH2, CH. Here also CH. So if you check it, here one CH2 is there, here one CH is there. These are all the very really symmetric compound. Okay, only these two are there. So two signals we will get. So two signals, proton NMR. This is the answer. Seventh question. A compound has a molecular formula C4H8O. IR spectrum has a strong band at 17,715 centimeter inverse. The proton NMR shows, okay, shows these are all the values. Identify the compound. Here C4H8O. In all the compounds, double bond, one double bond is there. Here the no double bonds are there, not there. So we will check the double bond equivalence. We will take the pen. So double bond equivalence. Double bond equivalence is equal to x plus 1 minus 8 divided by 2, y by 2. Okay, so 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. So 1 is there, one double bond is there. According to this, this won't be an answer. Okay, it may be these three, a double bond ketone or aldehyde. And moreover, this IR values shows 1715, shows it may be an aldehyde or ketone. Okay, it may be an aldehyde or ketone. It's not an alcohol. If it is alcohol, it will be higher the value. And here, if you are not sure about the del value, you just check this one: 2 hydrogens, 3 hydrogens, and 3 hydrogens. It will be 2 hydrogens, 3 hydrogens, 3 hydrogens. Where it will be 2 hydrogens, 1 2 hydrogen, 2 3 hydrogens. 2 3 hydrogens are there? No. Here CH2 is not there. 2 hydrogens are not there. 3 hydrogens, 2 is there. And if it is a symmetric environment, means it will be 6 protons. Okay, it won't be a separate 3 hydrogens, 3 hydrogens. It won't be a separate 3 hydrogens. It will be combinedly, they will give us a 6 protons or some singlet or like that they used to give. Okay, if it is attached to the CH, means it may be a doublet. Doublet 6 hydrogens, it will be like this. So this is also not there. And if you check this, 3 hydrogens separately it has given, and the environment is also different. Okay, it will becomes as a singlet, and another one, this will becomes as a here attached to CH2 group. So it may be a triplet. You check, yes, one is singlet, another one is triplet. Because 2 plus 1 3, that's why. Okay, so the answer is this, and remaining it is also ketone, and CH2 group, it is there or not, just check. CH2 singlet, yes, it is attached to the, there is no hydrogens are not there, so it will be a singlet 3H. CCC quadrat, sorry, this one, this CH2 attached to 3 hydrogen atoms, 3 plus 1, which is equal to 4 quadrat, and here there is no hydrogen atoms. There is no hydrogen atoms here, but 3 hydrogen atoms are 3 plus 1, 4 quadrat. for 2 hydrogens. So quadrat 2 hydrogens will be there for CH2. Yes, this is right. Quadrat 2 hydrogen atoms. Okay. And the answer is C. Eighth problem. Consider the following proton NMR spectral data: 7.25 delta, broad singlet, 5 protons, 2.9 del, septet J, coupling constant 7 Hz, 1 proton, 2.25 del doublet, coupling constant 7 Hz, 6 protons. Which one of the following structure would have the above mentioned NMR spectrum? Okay. So here we need to find out 5 protons in benzene ring. Which compound will contain the 5 protons in benzene ring? First one. And the second one, 2.9, 1 proton and septet will be there. Second thing. And third thing, 6 protons are there and doublet 2.25. Whenever they are mentioned the 6 protons, it always means that CH3 group, 2 CH3 group will be there. That's why they mentioned as a 6 protons. Okay. So combinedly they will give. It may be due to symmetrical nature of the CH3. 2 CH3 group will combine, will get 6 protons. I'll explain over here, then it will be easy for you. See here. For these type of compounds, just check it. Where we will get 5 protons. 5 protons in 7.2 means benzene ring with 5 protons. If you check over here, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not there. This is not there. And one more thing, we can omit this one. Why? 1 protons and 6 protons. 6 protons anywhere it is not there. Okay. Here CH2 is there. It's not a 1 proton. And so this is not there. And here CH3, it may be. But here also one CH3 group is there. Another 3 hydrogens are there. No, there is no 3 hydrogens. So after that 6 protons, there is no 3 protons are not there. And 5, 1, 2, here 3 only is there. So this is also not there. Here 5 protons are there in benzene ring. Here 1, 2, 3. Here also only 4 protons. Here CH3 is there. 6. But here CH2. This is also not symmetry. Okay, this is also this 2 CH2 group is not symmetry. So this is also not there. And protons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 protons. 5 protons are there. And this is one, right? And then 1 proton. 1 proton anywhere is a yes. Here only CH group is there. This is also 1 protons. And septet. Whether it is septet, here it is CH3. Here it is CH3. Only carbon is there. So 3 plus 3, 4. Sorry, 3 plus 3, 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1, 7. That is septet. This is right. And there's also a 1 proton only. 1 proton, septet. Correct. And the next one. And for 6 protons, doublet. Here only 1 hydrogen is there. Okay. Here only 1 hydrogen is there. According to n plus 1, 1 plus 1 which is equal to 2. Doublet. This is also there. Doublet. This is also right. So everything is right. So the answer is this one. In the proton N spectrum of a diethyl ether, the signal due to the methylene protons appears as, okay, diethyl ether. This is ethyl, diethyl, this is the ether. What they are asking? They are asking about the methylene. Methylene protons appears as, where it will appear. Whether it is a quadrat or triplet, doublet, that we need to find out first. Here 3 protons are there. Here no protons are there. 3 plus 1 which is equal to 4. So quadrat only. This is as a quadrat. So where and all quadrat is, this is not there. This is not there. In these two, nearby what is there? Nearby is hydrogen. Oxygen is there. Oxygen is an electronegativity compound. Oxygen is an electronegativity compound. Due to the electronegativity, down field it will come. Okay. So a quadrat at 3.5 ppm is the right answer. The proton NMR of paraxylene consists of, proton NMR of paraxylene. Xylene is nothing but 2 CH3 group is a xylene on the benzene ring. 2 CH3 group on the benzene ring is a xylene and the para position. Okay. And what they are asking? They are asking about the signals, not the signals, splitting patterns. Okay. If you want to know the signals, if you draw symmetric over here, here one signal and here one signal. Only two signals are available, and that two signals, one will be a singlet. This CH3 will be, here only CH is there, no hydrogen is there. So this will be a singlet, and here this CH is there, this will be a doublet. So one is singlet, another one is doublet. So answer is one singlet, one doublet. The NMR spectrum of a compound C3H6O shows 3H triplet and 2H quadrat, 1H singlet, downfield SMS and structures. Most probably, you just check always these triplet, how many hydrogens are there. This is very helpful to find out the compound. If you are not sure about this ppm values, del values, you just always check about this one. This will be very helpful to find out the compound. See here, 3 hydrogen triplet. In the first case, three hydrogens are there. Whether it is triplet or not, we need to check. See here one hydrogen is there. This carbon contains only one hydrogen. Because of this one hydrogen, it will be one hydrogen is 1 plus 1, which is 2. That is doublet only possible. It's not a triplet. So this case is cancelled. And if you check here, there is no CH3 group is there. This is also not there. 3 hydrogen groups are not there. Here also there is no 3 hydrogen groups. Here 3 hydrogen groups are possible. Whether it comes as a triplet or not, we need to check. 3 hydrogen triplet or not, we need to check. So here 2 was there. For this, nearby 2 hydrogens are there. 2 plus 1, which is 3, that is triplet. Okay, so this hydrogen triplet is right. And then 2H quadrat. 2 hydrogens are there. Whether it is quadrat or not, we need to check. Nearby 3 plus 1, which is equal to 4, that is quadrat. Yes, that is also right. And CHO group, it's an aldehyde group around 9.7. Yes, that is also right. 1 hydrogen is there. Here 1 hydrogen is there. This is also right. The answer is this one. How many signals would you expect for the toluene proton NMR? 12th question. Toluene. Okay. This is the toluene. Okay. How many signals would you expect? So if you draw a line over here, how many signals do you get? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 signals you can get. Another one is symmetry. Because of that, 4 signals would you expect? A compound C5H10O has the following proton NMR data. Data are given. And 1H broad singlet disappears on adding D2O. See here, one broad singlet on adding a D2O, it disappears, means that is OH group. OH group, it always comes as a hump in the form of a hump. It always comes near anywhere. Okay, after adding a D2O, it won't be there. So because of that, we come to know it is a OH group. Okay, one thing. And according to that, we can select the compound. In all the compounds, OH groups are there. So that is this one is not useful. And the next thing, 3 hydrogens are there. 3 hydrogens are there. Singlet. 3 hydrogens singlet are there. We need to check 3 hydrogens. Only 3 hydrogens are there. Here 3 hydrogens are there. But it will come. It will be equal in chemically equal in environment. So it will become 6 protons only. Not separate 3 hydrogens. It won't come. So this is also not there. But here in this case, here also CH3, CH2. This is CH2. Yes, this is possibility is there. 3 hydrogens separately it comes as a singlet. Separately it comes as a singlet and singlet. See here in this case, C hydrogen, 3 hydrogens are there. Here also 3 hydrogens are there. 1.6, 1.3, and D2OH will disappear. 4.15, 2 hydrogens are there. 4.15, 2 hydrogens are there because of attached to the OH group. And 5.17, double bond. Okay, 5.7. Double bonds always comes around 5 point. That is also triplet. So most probably the answer is C. The answer is C. Okay. The number of proton NMR signal expected for methyl cyclopropane. Methyl cyclopropane. This is methyl cyclopropane. Okay. If it is cyclopropane, the axial will be there, equatorial will be there. Okay, axial protons, equatorial protons will be there. HE. Okay, this also will have one proton. So, number of signals they are asking. This is the one signal, and in the case of AA, it will be one more signal. Okay, this two will be one more signal, and these two will be another signal. CC. So overall, it will be 3, and another one is here A, B, C, D. Here also one is there. This hydrogen. So nearly 4 expected signals are there in methyl cyclopropane. In the compound CH3CO, CH2, CH2COOH, the labeled group give proton NMR of multiplicity of. Here this CH2 group is labeled. Okay, nearby CO. Here also CH2 group is there. So according to that, we need to say the splitting pattern of the CH2 group. See here, this CH2 group is splitting pattern. If you check it, nearby one more CH2 group is there. So for this CH2, 2 plus 1, this CH2 will comes around 2. Okay, 2 plus 1, that is 3. The answer is triplet. Okay, and here there is no hydrogens are there. That's why we have to take this hydrogen alone. So 2 plus 1, that is 3. It is triplet. Thanks for watching. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Happy Diwali to all the viewers.